From Tampa Bay's streaming news leader, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com. This is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. We're expecting a windy day with mostly cloudy skies today. Greg D will have your full forecast coming up. But first, want to get to your ABC Action News headlines. Pasco County residents are concerned about possible storm surge along the coast. It comes at a time when people are just beginning to clean up from yesterday's storms. Strong wind damaged 80 homes at the Forest Lake Estates mobile home community in Zephyr Hills, but thankfully nobody was hurt. And yesterday's heavy rain flooded a local kennel, forcing nearly 100 dogs into foster care. Nate's Honor Animal Rescue in Bradenton made a plea on Facebook for help, and within hours, people made donations. They even came by and took dogs home for a few days. That Animal Rescue takes pets from crowded shelters, saving them from being put down.
All of a sudden, we had 3 to 4 inches of water in our adoption center, and the animals were flooded, so we put a plea out on Facebook.
The Animal Rescue still needs donations, things like bath towels, paper towels, and cleaning supplies. You can drop them off at their facility on Lorraine Road in Bradenton. Meanwhile, heavy rain forced employees at a Palm Harbor clinic to close their doors. The staff at Bay Pines Outpatient Clinic working really hard right now to repair a leaky roof. Several veterans showed up for appointments only to find the doors locked. Employees tell us they aren't sure when they plan to reopen, but the VA says it will contact any veterans who had appointments over the next few days to reschedule. We're working right now to try to find out how a woman is doing after she was injured when her home exploded in Lutz. A mother, daughter, and their 3 dogs were inside when a propane leak in the laundry room ignited. The homeowner says her mom was just feet away in the garage trying to figure out where the smell of gas was coming from. And then the entire neighborhood heard and felt the boom.
Her clothes looked almost burned off of her. Hair kind of singed, her face had some scratches. Everything on it. Her socks were blown right off of her feet.
That woman is expected to survive. Officials are working to confirm what sparked the explosion, but they think again it came from the leaking propane tank. Today marks the winter solstice, when Earth's northern hemisphere is tilted farthest away from the sun, and Friday night will be the longest one this year. Friday night will also have a full moon. NASA says the last time these two events happened was in 2010, and it won't happen again until 2029. I'm going to check in now with Greg D for a look at our forecast.
Looks like the first day of winter is going to really feel like winter here in the Bay Area. We've got temperatures falling into the 50s this afternoon, and it's all about the wind, which through mid-afternoon could gust over 50 miles per hour. Isolated power outages, of course, could be an issue. Watch for flying debris, branches, maybe that loose garbage can in the middle of the street in your neighborhood as you're heading home. But let's end on a bright note. Sunshine returns this weekend, and so do very pleasant, cool temperatures in the 60s. A big warm up right after Christmas Day next week. The forecast right now on my Facebook page at Greg D Weather. Dia?
All right, thanks, Greg. You can get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app to receive breaking news alerts.
This ABC Action News Brief was brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com. Drivers pass bicyclists safely. Allow a minimum of 3 feet between you and the bicyclists, because safety doesn't happen by accident.